Hi everyone, this is me again, Teacher Noy, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa channel na ito. Siyempre, ang pinakauna po na sasabihin natin sa video ito ay ang pagpapasalamat po sa lahat ng tao na nariyan para tulungan po ang channel na ito. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy na panunood sa lahat ng aking video. And of course, maraming salamat sa patuloy na pag-leave ng inyong mga comments. Napakalaking tulong po iyon kay Teacher Noy. So thank you so much po because I am here again to give you a new video that I am sure that will really help you if you have USA as your travel destination for this 2025. If you're new in this channel, I hope that you are going to hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell because I am very much happy to help you with all of your US visa ganaps. From processing, from all of the questions that you have, I will have time for you. Ako po ay magkakaroon ng oras para sa iyo. Kaya wag niyo na po kayong lilipat pa ng channel. Stay in my channel so that I will be able to share with you a valuable information that will help you to get your US visa. And today, we are going to have a new video for our US visa tips. We have so many different channels. Hindi po channel. We have so many different playlists po in this YouTube channel wherein naka-classify na po kada playlist para sa inyong pangangailangan. If you want to be inspired to get your US visa, maaari po kayong manood sa ating mga US visa tips or even US visa stories. These are playlists specifically created so that it will help you with your preparation and of course, it will help you to answer all of your questions kung meron man po patungkol sa inyong US visa application journey. So, wag na po kayong lilipat ka ng channel. Just stay here because today I am going to share with you another topic which is a very not controversial. This topic is a hot topic na madalas tinatanong po sa akin ng aking mga subscribers sa channel na ito. At ano po ba itong topic na ito? Itong topic pong ito starts with letter P. Starts with letter P and ends with letter N. Wow! May pahula na tayo ngayon, ano? Para naman maging engaging ang ating channel. What is that word ba that starts with letter P and ends with letter N? Diba? Give you 10 seconds. Charot lang. Huwag na tayo mag 10 seconds. What I'm referring to right now is petition. And I'm sure that you have been hearing this word when it comes to US visa application. Hindi po tayo magpe-petition of something in the government or anything in your workplace. Petition is something that we are going to learn in this channel kasi malay nyo, kayo ay someone who can have this kind of privilege to be petitioned to go to the United States. So let's talk about that in this video. Huwag na natin itong patatagalin pa. We are having a very long introduction, but I hope that you are going to stay. Kung nandito pa rin po kayo, please stay because we are going to talk about this. And hopefully, I will be able to give clarity into all of the things that you are thinking when it comes to the topic of petition. All of the information that I'm giving to you today, these are information that I was able to gather from reputable websites, okay, on the internet. So ito pong mga websites pong ito, meron po sila ng reputasyon. Okay? Yun lang. These websites po are reputable. It means hindi po ako basta-basta kumukuha ng mga information coming from questionable websites. So most of the information that I'm going to share to you are questions that I got from official websites like the website of the US Embassy here in the Philippines. Especially the kind of topic that I want to share to you right now is something that is pertaining to petition for those Filipinos who wants to go to the United States. So let's try to understand what does it mean when we are talking about petition. Okay? So let me get this. Gamitin po natin ang ating laptop ngayon, pandagdag ilaw, at of course, the information that I'm going to share with you. But first of all, let's try to define first what is petition. This is in the context of US visa application. When we talk about petition, a petition for a Filipino to the US usually refers to the immigration process where a US citizen or lawful permanent resident, yung tinatawag po nating mga green card holder, formally requests or petitions the US government to allow their Filipino relative to immigrate to the United States. Let's try to understand the words, the keywords, which are from this particular portion of what I'm sharing to you. This is immigrate. Ibig sabihin po, this is not a non-immigrant visa application wherein you will be just given a temporary access going to the United States. This is for a longer term, for a long-term stay in the United States. Kaya, this is for immigrant visa. Now, here's what you have to understand when we are talking about petition. First, the first thing that you have to understand with petition is who can file a petition. Sino ba ang pwedeng mag-file ng petition? Ako ba who is here in the Philippines? Or is that a person from the United States? Kasi minsan, iniisip natin, paano ba nagpa-file ng petition? So, una po, may dalawa pong taong maaaring mag-file ng petition. The first one is a US citizen. Ibig sabihin, isang tao po na citizen ng United States. The second one is a green card holder. Okay? Yung tinatawag po nating merong permanent residence sa United States. Hindi pa sila citizen, pero ang category po ng kanilang status is a permanent residence or a green card holder. So under po ng someone who is from the United States and a citizen of the United States, ito po ang mga taong maaari niyang ipetisyon. Una, spouse, asawa. Pangalawa, parents, magulang. Children, maaari din po ang mga anak. Ang mga anak na kasal, hindi kasal, married or unmarried, and kahit ano po ang kanilang edad. They can be petitioned. Then, lastly, siblings, mga kapatid. Ito po ang apat na maaaring ma-petition if you are a citizen of the United States. You can apply for petition for these four na tao. Una again, we have spouse. Second, parents. Third, children, kasal man o hindi kasal, at kahit ano ang kanilang edad. At pang-apat, we have siblings o mga kapatid. O kung kayo naman po, taga-Pilipinas, at isa po kayo sa apat na ito, maaari niyong sabihan ang inyong kamag-anak na nasa United States para i-petition kayo. Pero dapat po, ang relationship niyo po ay nandito sa apat na ito. Paano naman if you are a green card holder? So if you are a green card holder, you can file for petition for the following. Una, spouse. Maaari mong i-petition ang iyong asawa. Pangalawa ay unmarried children. So nakikita niyo po yung kaibahan ng dalawa. Pag US citizen ka, you can petition for your children kahit married man yan or unmarried at kahit ilang taong gulang pa yan. But if you are a green card holder, you can only petition your unmarried children. I hope this is clear na po ha. Number 2, what is filed? Because you have to understand that there should be a process that needs to be followed. Kung yung US visa nga ng non-immigrant visa ay merong proseso na sinusunod, paano pa kaya itong tinatawag nating immigrant visa that will be given to your relatives or to someone that is close to you, katulad ng iyong asawa, di ba? Ano po ba yung kailangan i-file? Now, the main form, there is one form that needs to be submitted, and this form is Form I-130. And this form is called the Petition for Alien Relative submitted to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or the USCIS. And who will be the one to submit that? Of course, the one that will submit that is the one who is qualified to apply for petition. The one who is qualified to apply and file petition. Sino yon? Una, the US citizen na kamag-anak. And pangalawa, the green card holder na kamag-anak. Sinasabi ko po sa inyong kamag-anak kasi from those types na binigay ko sa inyo, madalas mga kamag-anak yon. Unless yung isa ay asawa or spouse. Now, number 3, after petition approval, if approved, the case goes to the National Visa Center or the NVC and then to the US Embassy in Manila for visa processing. Kaya hindi rin po agad-agad. Kasi baka po naisip nyo na hindi ako pumapasa sa US visa na tourist. Why not magpa-petition na lang ako since I have a child in the United States who is a US citizen? Or what if I just go there because my wife is there working naman, di ba? Pero remember po that this kind of process is not an instant. Ano to? Instant noodles, di ba? Hindi po to instant, hindi po to agad-agad. So you really have to be patient because there is a process that you have to follow. Step by step po ang kailangan nyong sundin. And because of there are so many people who are filing for petition every day, and this is not only petition that is applicable for the Filipinos, but a petition that is for the entire world, di ba? Imagine niyo, napakadaming iba-ibang klaseng tao sa United States who are filing for petition. You cannot just expect that your case will be processed right away. So you really have to wait. Yung iba nga, it takes them a very long time for them to be able to be approved. Maswerte ka na lang kung siguro in less than a year, your petition or the one that has been filed by a family member in the United States was able to be approved right away. Pero syempre, hindi rin natin alam kung ano pa yung other process. Kasi yung mga ganoong klaseng proseso, these are things which are happening inside, of course, the government agency of the United States or the agencies in the United States who are responsible in processing that kind of request. So you really have to be patient, di ba? Kailangan maging mapagpasensya ka. Hindi pwedeng instant that you want to get it right away. Hindi pwedeng iniisip na in less than a week you will be able to get your approval of your petition and you can go now to the United States. Now, the Filipino relative must then attend a visa interview and if approved, can immigrate. Now, there are so many people who are asking me that even if it is approved already, do you think that they be denied of getting their US visa? The answer is yes. Yes po, meron pong mga hindi na-approve even if the petition was approved already. And if you did not pass your US visa interview, you will not be able to be petitioned to go to the United States. So, I will be giving you another video for that of what are the things that you have to do. I think this is a tip or tips that I'm going to give to you so that you can make sure, diba, that you may be able to ensure of getting that US visa. Kasi nga po, as I told you again, meron pa rin mga tao who was not able to get their visa after their visa interview. And that's because they was not able to answer the question asked by the consul. So you really have to do your best so that you can be approved. Number 4, the types of immigration based on petition. First, we have the immediate relative. Ito ay no waiting for visa availability. Spouse of US citizen. Parent of US citizen if petitioner is 21 and above. Children under 21 of US citizen. Also have family preference categories, but this one have waiting times and sometimes years for Filipinos. We also have unmarried adult children of US citizen. So, if you are not kasal yet, you may be able to be petitioned. Spouses and unmarried children of green card holders, F2A and F2B. We also have married children of US citizens. That is for F3. And the siblings of US citizens or F4. Pwede pala ako kasi may kapatid akong US citizen. Kidding aside. Number 5, other kinds of petition. Meron din naman pong iba pang petition. So, if yung petition na hinihintay nyo is not the petition that can be granted right away, meron din pong other kinds of petition. There are other kinds of petition which may be able to help you to get to the United States. And this one again is not a non-immigrant visa that you may be able to get. This one is an immigrant visa. Ano po yun? Una, we have the fiancé visa. O, kung kayo po ay nakahanap ng inyong true love, di ba? Why not? Go na! You can be given the fiancé visa. If a US citizen plans to marry a Filipino in the US, they can apply for your fiancé visa. Gusto mong ikasal ka sa US? Go na sa fiancé visa. You can also have what we call employment-based petition. This one is filed by US employers for Filipinos working abroad or for Filipino workers who will be working abroad. This is what we call the employment-based petition. We also have what we call humanitarian petitions. Like, example, asylum or refugee status in special cases. But this one cannot just be approved because you wanted to file or apply for asylum. May naalala tuloy akong isang tao. But anyway, di ba? Hindi ka pwedeng basta-basta lang mag-apply ng asylum and to consider yourself as a refugee into another country. You have to first check kung ikaw ba ay qualified into that kind of application. This is a special case. It means it will be only given to those people who will satisfy the criteria for that special case. Okay? So, these are the things that you have to understand when we are talking about petition. And I'm sure that this is something that is really good, di ba? If you are being petitioned to go to the United States, it means you have longer time to stay there. And hindi siya katulad ng US tourist visa na you are not allowed to start a life there or even look for a work, diba, and earn extra income. Pero again, as I told you before in this channel, before you will be able to apply or before you are going to apply for your US visa, I hope that you are going to consider checking first what particular type of visa is applicable and the right one for you. Because if you do not know the US visa type for you, you will be able to have a very difficult time doing the application process. And of course, it will end up into a situation that you are not going to get your US visa after the process, after the tiring process that you have undergone. So make sure that you are going to, of course, check first your visa type, understand the whole situation, study it properly. Pag-aralan mo munang mabuti kung paano ba kumuha ng US visa at kung ano yung tama para sa iyo. Huwag po tayong padalos-dalos, don't be impulsive, because even those people who are preparing really hard for this, hindi nga nila nakukuha yung US visa nila. How much more if someone that is relaxed and not even thinking of lifting your finger for the process at ang gusto mo lang, it will be served to you, di ba, na wala kang ginawang kung ano man at hindi ka nahirapan. That's not how it works. Naintindihan niyo po? Hindi po ganoon ang US visa and dapat paghirapan niyo talaga. Kasi maraming tao nga na nahihirapan at hindi nila nakukuha. How much more pa yung mga parelax-relax lang. So, just make sure that you are going to study it first, then go through the preparation, follow the process, and I'm sure that you will be able to get your US visa. I hope that you're able to learn a lot of things about the topic that I shared to you today, especially it's about petition. Tulad ko kayo na merong kapatid sa United States. Diba? Ask your sibling na. Ask your ate there. Nasabihin nyo na please, pwede nyo ba ako petition so that I can go to the United States. But, we love the Philippines and we want to stay here. But anyway, these are the things that I want to share to you. If you have anything that you want to put as an input or meron po kayong question, I will be very much happy to welcome all of the ideas that you want to share in this channel. Thank you so much for always supporting Teacher Noy. Alam niyo yan, mahal na mahal ko kayo. And you know that I am so happy helping all of you. And I know that there are so many of you who can attest that I am so happy whenever I am able to help someone to get their US visa. Pero nga, along the way, we still do not know what would be the result. We do not know yet what will be the result because at the end of the day, the result lies on how we will be able to get it. At tandaan nyo, ang consul ay tao, kayo ay tao, may judgment siya, may judgment ka rin. So make sure that you are just going to do all of your preparation. May lumilipad na insekto. Make sure that you're just going to do all of your preparations so that you will not regret anything in the end. Again, this is Teacher Noy. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and of course leave a comment. And if you have any topic that you want me to share to you, please put it there. Soon I will be sharing to you my US trip. Soon I will be sharing to you my experience in going to the US. And that will happen real soon. Hindi nyo na ako makikita na nandito lang sa space na to. I will be giving you a virtual tour of my adventure in the United States. Pero soon pa yun ha. Baka mga end pa ng taon. But still, it will happen this year. So I hope that you will continue supporting Teacher Noy. Let's make this channel grow even bigger so that I will be able to help all of you. And again, thank you so much. Goodbye everyone. Thank you for watching this video. Hi everyone, this is me again, Teacher Noy, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video and this is your first time watching Teacher Noy, Please do not forget to click my image below and subscribe in this channel. And if you're still interested in watching for more videos, there are so many choices here in this site. Please do not forget to support Patreon. Like, subscribe, watch, and comment. And if possible, share it to your friends. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.